Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video about poker. Today, we are going to talk about flop types and textures. Also, we will discuss their relationship with the player's ranges. When we talk about flop types, there are three common ways to define them: wet or dry, high or low, and dynamic or static. A wet flop offers many different ways to connect with both made hands and draws. These flops hit many different hand ranges and make post-flop strategy more interesting and difficult. On these examples, there is a high possibility that one or more players have a strong made hand or at least some draws. This is basically because every player's range contains all the high cards. For example, take a look at UTG's open raise range in our app. With this range, a player in UTG could have connected a straight, a set, two pairs, a flush, or a strong draw. On the other hand, the dry flop is one that is difficult to connect to. These kind of flop makes it much less likely that any player has a strong poker hand and is perfect for continuation bet bluffing. A high flop contains 2 or 3 Broadway cards. A Broadway card is a 10 or higher card. A low flop is one with 2 or 3 cards equal or lower than 8. Let's take a look at Big Blind's range against UTG. We can see that in low flops, the Big Blind can hit a set, a straight, 2 pair, draws, etc. So, we must be really careful when playing from an early position against the blinds on a low flop. A dynamic flop is one where the winning hand likely is not made yet. The turn and the river can change the winner of the hand. Dynamic flops happen when containing flush draws, straight draws, or low cards. A static flop is the opposite. A flop where there is a good chance the winning hand is already decided. There is a great chance that a player already has the nuts. Static happens when the flop is monotone, paired, or high cards. A flop can be a combination of these types. For example, a Jack 4-4 rainbow is a dry, low, static flop. Queen of spades, 9 of spades, and 7 of heart is wet, dynamic. An ace of clubs, King of clubs, and 9 of diamond is wet, high, dynamic. Now we are going to talk about flop textures. There are 22,100 possible flops. A flop texture refers to how the flop's cards interact with typical hand ranges. It is the starting point of post-flop strategy, after hand ranges have been clearly defined by the pre-flop action. To define the flop textures, we will use their key properties: suitedness, connectedness, paired cards, and card ranks. Suitedness refers to flush possibilities. The flop can be monotone, two-tone, or rainbow. Connectedness refers to straight possibilities. The flop can be 3 connected, 2 connected, or disconnected. Paired cards refers to whether or not there is a paired on the flop. We can group them by high paired, middle paired, or low paired. Card ranks refers to how high or low the flop's cards are. The highest rank defines the flop's rank. For example, ace high, jack high, or 8 high. A flop can have a combination of textures. For example, 3 connected two-tone, king high rainbow, disconnected, ace high monotone, 2 connected. We reached the end of this tutorial. If you have any comments or questions, please write a comment below.